What's up, guys? Andrew here. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Where most people get stuck with meditation is they are trying to figure out how do I meditate? How do I meditate? What do I do to meditate well? And then going into that, they have an end goal of something that they want to achieve, which stuffs them up. And they're trying to get it right. They're trying to get the meditation right by doing the steps. Focus on your breath, do this, do that. There's so many things to do. They're trying to calm their mind. They think that if the mind is busy, that they're not meditating right, they're not doing it properly, which can bring up some frustration and things of this nature, and naturally they just get stuck and then give up. The way in which to really successfully meditate is to have an understanding of what meditation is. And meditation is the non-judgmental observation of your experience. What you're doing when you're meditating is you are observing thought and emotion and experience. You're watching it. You're noticing what happens. Imagine a pond and it's calm, and then someone throws a rock in it and it creates some ripples. And you are worried that if you don't do anything about the ripples, that they're going to stay there forever and the pond won't be calm anymore. So you go in and you're trying to smooth out the ripples, just like you're trying to smooth out your thoughts and stop and control your thoughts. But what does this do? It just creates more ripples. It creates more turbulence, I think is the word I'm looking for, on the surface of the pond. And then there's more ripples to smooth out, and more ripples to smooth out, and more and more and more and more and more and more and more, forever until you stop. Forever until you stop. So in meditation, your job is not to calm the mind. Your job is to observe the mind and allow it to calm itself, or allow it to calm on its own accord, just as the pond does. And when you're going into meditation, here's another thing. Don't have an end goal. Don't try to get anywhere. Don't try to do anything. You want to allow. You want to just take that step back. Your job is to observe, to watch, to notice what happens, and naturally the mind will begin to calm itself. But if you jump in and get in there and try to sort things out and calm things out, it's like a bull in a china shop. You knock one thing, you're like, fuck, you try to rescue that. In the process, you knock another one, you're just like, shit, and you're just like, oh man, this is a mess. There's so much chaos, there's so much to clean up here. But when you come back to that state of observation, of watching and noticing without an end goal, without an attachment to an outcome, without anything needing to happen. That's a really powerful sentence there. Go into your meditation without anything needing to happen. You're like, all right, I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to, focus on my breath with a softness in my focus, not a real focusing on the breath, and you're tensed up in your body, but just a focus and a softness. Certainly a one-directional alertness and focus, but also like a softness within that. It's not a forced focus, if that makes sense. And you just focus and close your eyes, focus on your breathing to center yourself a bit, and then allow the mind to do what it's going to do, and you're just there to watch it. You're just there to observe and notice, my mind really tends to go to thoughts of worry, or, then when my thoughts are going to worry, I notice that I try to fix those thoughts. Okay, that's interesting. I'm trying to fix the thoughts. And you will just learn so much about yourself. And the calm, the inner peace, the freedom that you're looking to experience comes from observing. The mind can be a bit chaotic doing some stuff, and you can just be like, I'm just watching. I'm watching the chaos, and I feel calm watching the chaos. And the more that you watch the chaos, the more it calms. Then you're feeling calm watching the calm, and you're experiencing the calm. Then you become the calm. And that is how you successfully meditate. Trust you got some value. If you have any questions, let me know.